Polls show it's a toss-up between Republican J.D. Vance and Democrat Tim Ryan, and even that, the polling itself drew some heat from the candidates today. But it's top-of-the-ticket talk 2 years out that stood out with each of them as they travel the state the next 11 days, trying to outdo each other as relatable. The relaxed Ryan look, open collar, no tie. Casual Vance, similar sartorial style. That's where equivalency ends, each accusing the other of being out of touch with basic day-to-day Ohio. I asked Ryan about Biden 2024.
No, I don't think the president should run for re-election. In my view, I think we need a whole new generation of leaders in both parties.
Vance on what he perceives to be Republican reality.
If DeSantis challenges Trump, and I'm not saying that he will, Trump will win.
Vance will campaign with Governor Mike DeWine on Saturday, not exactly a favorite of Ohio's hard right. Vance sees no need to walk a fine line saying the primary's over, know your future.
But I'd make an argument to even very conservative voters who disagree with me on DeWine, they should be voting for the governor.
At a Wednesday roundtable with Jewish leaders, Ryan paints Vance as too extreme.
And our guy JD is running around with Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz and Ted Cruz.
Vance labels Ryan a false conservative.
He campaigns on tax cuts, and yet only 2 months ago he voted for a $20 billion tax increase.
Ohio's Trump factor hovers over the Vance-Ryan race. How the Northeast goes. Both candidates believe the polls aren't doing them justice.
I'm going to win it. I'm telling you right now, we are going to win this race, and it's going to shock the whole country, and Ohio is going to vote for sanity.
And I think on November the 8th, a lot of the people who are saying, how could Trump win by 8 points, are going to be saying, how could J.D. Vance win by 10?
Vance knows he won't win down here in his home county, although he expects to do well in the surrounding southwest Ohio counties. It's up there in Ryan's territory, Northeast, where he'll find out if there's enough residual Trump margin to put him over the top. John London, WLWT News.